buddies, hello buddies, welcome to my TikTok. Congratulations to me. I just hit 1,000 followers, and as I said before, once I hit 1,000 followers, I will basically talk about anything and everything you guys would like to talk about. I am a generational X, okay? Born in 1974. Talks about list of host of things, many different things. I'm just new to this, opening it up, okay? So I don't know what actually to say. I just say thank you very much, guys. Okay, you know how to follow, you know how to send the roses, send the 10 roses, send the stars or whatever, so I can make it big and become rich and exciting in the whole entire life. Okay. Yeah, I'm the only realist alpha on the internet right now. That's right. So how you been? If you got anything to say, Walter, Savage, Payne. Okay, I acknowledge almost every one of you. I don't acknowledge users too much. If you got to put a name. You got to put something there, guys. Okay, because I know you like my content. My content is very eccentric, unique. I don't hate on nobody. I don't break any policies. But I wish that TikTok would fix a lot of these issues with these sensitivities and contents, because sometimes we have a lot of people who are comedians and they will take it out of context and saying you're being hateful or something. And I'm trying to expose people who are who are betas, who are simps, females who are betas, narcissistic individuals. I talk about psychology, esoteric knowledge. But of course, other than that, if you have to follow me, I'll be on every once in a while, okay, every like a couple times a week. And I don't seek a lot of attention. I'm not that ambitious because I believe in live free or die trying. People who basically try so hard to be ambitious are going to be shocked that this life is not about being ambitious or making a lot of money all the time. Because making a lot of money can bring you better health benefits and better food, but it will never bring you true love. It will never bring you true love. And you should already know this is going to be recorded, so it can be recorded for 90 days. I got an interview I got to do at about 10 o'clock. So I'm just trying to do the cryptocurrency, which I do not recommend, but it's best to try it and try to learn it. It's not a math thing. It's just that you have to know when to get out and when to stay in. Okay, you got to read the charts and the cryptocurrency and the stocks and the bull and the sell and then the buy and the hit. Okay, so how you guys been? What's going on? I know by the fact that there's a lot of people who follow me almost everywhere I go as the Emerald Pillar Man. I've traveled abroad. I lost my virginity when I was 31 to a virgin. Okay, I'm telling you, I was taught by pimps and some Italians in my life. And a lot of times, a lot of people think that what an alpha is, they're looking at an image. They don't know what an alpha is. Because I'm Generational X. A lot of guys on the internet, even Kevin Simp Samuels, that's his middle name, Simp. Rest in peace, though. It was not an alpha. Lots of people look at an image. They are not alphas. Okay, trust me, they're not alphas. You don't look a certain way to be alpha. You just have very high standards. Okay, your health over wealth. That's right. That's correct. Okay, your self-esteem. Live free or die trying. Know thyself is more important than anybody else's belief system, externalism, or anything. Yada yada yada. And as you can see, okay, my daughter is over here being busy, okay, Say hello, babies. What's going on? Okay, she was the firstborn in Ethiopia. She was born Zaza, and then they got Taz over here, the one in the pink over here, born in America. But of course, I said, is that a little corn on his necklace? I said, no, it's not corn on my necklace. Okay, that's not corn. Those are beads. Okay, I got this from Ethiopia. I lived out in Ethiopia for 2 years. And basically, I record the things that I do. A lot of people consider me maybe cringy a bit because that's the way I come off as, because that's my personality. Okay, I'm kind of like a Dave Chappelle. Always got a little story to tell. I met a hermaphrodite. Okay, traveled abroad. I know different variations of different type of vaginas. Your only friendly neighborhood, Schizo-Indigo. Okay, I like to ramble on, but once it hits like about 10 more minutes or so, I just have to get off of here because I may have somebody calling me. But other than that, y'all know how to hit me up with the roses and the coins or whatever, okay? There's a lot of people who have a lot of questions, but if you want to ask a generational X person questions about how it was back in the days in Brooklyn, New York, or Bed-Stuy area, you ask me. If you have any questions about my special abilities, because I have magical powers and different, I'm not delusional. No. There's people who have different abilities, okay? And a lot of you people don't have those abilities because you don't believe in yourself. We live in the Matrix, okay? And I was just playing this game called Doom, and then I realized, okay, that you can't even play, okay, unless you log in with some sort of account, which is a very bad idea with these gaming systems. And I may just do some gaming for y'all guys, you guys who are basically watching me. And other than that, if you want to learn how to travel like I do, okay, be stable, not get taken advantage of, guys, okay, you're going to have to listen to an rare alpha indigo child like myself. You're not going to see it or find it on the YouTube. Okay, swipe right to review more comments. Okay, I don't know what that is. Let me see. Swipe left to close. Okay, okay, I can see the transparency. Okay, let me see. Okay, there we go. That's a little corner in my. That's not a little corner in my neck. What's that? No, but other than that, I'm just trying to learn this thing. Saying hello to everybody. Thank you very much for letting me reach 1,000 subscribers. And of course, anything that's on your mind, just start talking about it. I was on so-called this Cupid, okay, Cupid thing. They got some kind of live thing going on there, but I don't think it's that successful as much as TikTok again. I talk about multitudes of things to help men and women and everything in between. I used to do services for women way back when MySpace was out. I used to get paid for my services to help women out, to build themselves up in their self-esteem. I'm more like a person like Charleston White, okay, you know, Charleston White, the guy who hates the gangsters and everything. He talks real, he stays real, he's not afraid of death or anything like that. But I like to keep it real and raw, but I don't want to get too raw, because you know how it is with these liberals and these emotionals, because I'm a logical, okay? I have my emotions are about 10 to 20%, about that much, because it's mostly my emotions is for animals and people who are, you know, this people who are very poor and they have logic and they want to learn in educational situations, but my logic is extreme, okay? Most women can't deal with alphas. They can't deal with alphas. They're too disciplined. Okay, they're too strict. Okay? They got everything they need, but they don't know how to treat them. And you women listening to me, I don't hate on you women. I actually do services for you women. I have professional services, as I do. I have a Patreon, and I don't know if I can actually write anything. Let me see, interact. Okay, let me see. I don't want to do that yet. Maybe later on, because I got a call coming in about in a few minutes. Okay, it's a lot of little buttons here. And if anything is on your mind, y'all should speak it if ever hold your peace. Let me see. Invite other hosts. Go live. Okay. I don't want to do that yet. Not yet. I'll be on. I'll probably do it once a day. Be on for like 10 minutes talking to you guys, because a lot of you guys don't understand to keep your minds open. And a lot of you're into religion. You're into a lot of things what everybody else is into. And you can't be yourself. You're living in fear. Okay, when you live in fear, you can't extend yourself further. False evidence appearing real. You can't do it, okay? But other than that, I think my call is about to come, because I got a message and stuff. This person's about to call me, okay, you know. So what's on your mind, guys? What's going on? Maxwell, okay, share what's going on. Anything you would like to know from your friendly neighborhood fetish gigoloer. I'm a fetish gigoloer. I'm a warlock type of guy. I speak about things and they come to light. But it seems to only work when I'm in trouble or something. If I get myself stuck in a jam, the spirits come and the demons come. It tend to hurt people though, so I don't really socialize that much. I'm introverted. I'm one of the chosen ones. There are many chosen ones, okay? So there's a set amount of individuals who are set in this world to watch the planet. So human beings in their emotional ways won't destroy it. Okay, and also some of the logicans, they may experiment with certain things that they shouldn't be experiment, because they might destroy themselves, like that CERN project going over in Switzerland over there. They're doing all sorts of crazy stuff rather than focus on humanity. They're doing all sorts of crazy stuff rather than focusing on the problems in humanity. So why think about technology when we all are not together as one? Okay, right? And people who are focused on racism, they got to get out of that. You got to get out of the racism. I hate black people. I hate white people, because you may be that in your next life. Okay, but other than that, I will be back on, guys, a little later on. I think after about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I gotta get my driver's license and go to this meeting from this Barclay thing, which I'm trying to do some stocks and some bonds and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn something and start learning education. You gotta stay home, guys. You don't need to go out all the time. Smart people will stay home and they do their business at home. So how you been? What's going on? I say hello to everybody. What's going on? What's new? Thank you very much for me reaching 1,000 followers. Look at my daughter. Look at him. Yeah. And she's like, I'm crazy. Yep. I mean, I'm crazy. But a lot of people, I don't mess with a lot of people. I usually keep to myself, guys. I don't really do all this stuff on the YouTube and on the TikTok, but I'm doing it for certain people, certain elite people. As I said before, I do have a Patreon, and I don't know how to talk to people. You know, I in the Facebook Live, you can actually type in your posted message, which they should do that here. You know, I should be able to type to you guys and stuff, but I can't do that. I can only talk to you, which is a good thing. But other than that, I appreciate it. You know how to send me the roses. That's one of the little goals they got up here. Okay, you know, I say tips for going live. Once you reach 1,000, you can go live, and that's good. Okay. So, anything y'all want to say before I get out of here? Okay. Huh? Do they say peace? They say peace. I'm not saying thank you. I'm just saying thank you. Let me see what this is. Okay. Okay, let's little corn. Okay, what's everything else? Okay. Other than that, thank you very much, and I shall be back on a little later on. Peace, peace, peace.